So one of the common questions that we get is, hey, can you come out? I'm not sure if I want to, repair what I have and then paint it or replace the whole thing. So that's very common. About 25% of people reach out to us, that's what they're thinking, okay? A couple things to think about, okay? So half those people that reach out, so about, almost 15% of all the people that call us for new siding looked at doing Hardie 5 to 8 years ago. It was like, man, it's a little expensive. I'm not sure I'm gonna be in this house. I think I'll just paint and repair what I have and worry about it later. They didn't even get 10 years. Now they're calling saying, well, that wasn't economical. I already spent $15,000 fixing wood and painting. Now the other half of my house is the same condition, or the other quarter of my house is the same condition. I gotta do the whole thing over again. Repairing what you have and painting it is probably at least half the cost of getting brand new, high-end durable siding that's gonna last your lifetime. Okay, so it's obviously more economical to do the patch repair today. The bigger thing to think about though is how long are you gonna be in the house? How do you want to spend that money? And so the reality is, if you're gonna be in a house less than 5 years, I totally get why a lot of people, probably 75% of people, want to do wood rot and paint, because they're not going to be there, they're not going to enjoy it, and it's a huge sum of money to reside your house versus just fix what you have and paint it. However, if you're going to be in the house 10 or 20 years especially, it almost makes no sense. It's 80-90% doesn't make any sense to just paint and do wood rot repair, because it's never going to stop, right? You're going to be constantly fixing wood, you're going to be constantly repainting, and then you're probably going to spend 1.5 the times as if you just replace it today. So a lot of our clients, then looking at financing, it's, hey, you have $25,000 to do wood rot paint. New James Hardie is $48,000. Do you want to finance at $15,000 and be done for 20 years? Or do you want to spend $50,000, $60,000 over the next 20 years doing wood rot and paint? So there's some different ways to think about the different needs you have, how long you be in the home, can you afford it today, what's the long-term life cycle cost. Another thing to consider as well though is that sometimes it just doesn't make sense to do wood rot and paint. And so a couple examples are, I bet you about 1 out of 4 homes we go to has had new gutters on the last year or two, but they didn't fix the wood rot, or they fixed a small amount of the wood rot. Well, gutters can cost you anywhere from $3,000 to $8,000. It's $3,000 to $7,000 or $8,000, not including if you have gutter guards. And so now we're removing that. So you just paid a fair sum of money to have new gutters put in your house. They all got to come down, okay? And taking them down safely, building a ledge on how to put them back up, saving every screw, making sure they're clean and putting them back up. Like the labor on that, it's going to cost almost as much as it did if you just got new gutters. So it's one of those things. A lot of times, if you have wood rot, you got to think about, well, are you covering up the problem or are you actually fixing it? Another one is, if you have panel homes, unfortunately, it's almost impossible for me to remove a piece of wood panel and install wood or Hardie or any product and actually install it per the manufacturer's specifications. So there's a lot of homes built in Kansas City, whether it's Johnson County or Jackson County or Wyandotte or somewhere else, where they have this like Masonite or LP SmartSide panel, and it's not installed correctly. There's no flashing. There's no flashing on windows. There's nowhere for water to escape. And so, like, the house today doesn't have a siding warranty. For me to go fix and remove 4 or 5 panels and try to give you a siding warranty, I can't. Because I'm not replacing the whole wall. I can't do it right. I'm basically patching in what you already have, and it's not gonna last. You're not gonna have a warranty. I'm not gonna be able to do it the right way.